Hello everyone, this is Zyla May Recuerdo, a third-year architecture student of the Universal College of Parañaque. For today's video, we will be discussing the architectural solution for our Yacht Club project, based from my last video presentation, which is the site analysis of our site. The contents of this video will be a brief discussion of the site development plan, floor plans, and the perspective or overall look of the building with the help, of course, of my concept. And without further ado, let's begin. First and foremost, let's talk about my concept for the project. Since our project is a yacht club, I chose these two things as my concept, mainly because of the fishing industry of Baybay City, Leyte, which is one of the common means of livelihood of the said city. One of the concepts is the wave that is highly associated with the place where they catch their fish, which is the sea. And it is also related to the origin of the word baybay, which means seaside or seashore. Another concept of mine is the fishing net or lambat. It is still related on the fishing industry of Baybay City, and of course it is used in catching fish, which greatly helped in their city's economic growth. Now let's proceed to the site development plan of our project. The facilities that we have here are the main building, which holds most of the yacht club's amenities and guest rooms. We also have a swimming pool, tennis court, playground, fuel station for the yachts, a dry dock or maintenance area for the yachts, a berth which can hold at least 36 yachts, and of course the parking spaces for the guests, services, and trailer trucks. As said in the site analysis video of our site, I made sure that all of the buildings will be elevated at least 1 meter in height, since there might be an instance of the sea level to rise. Next, we have our floor plans. Let's do the ground floor first. The ground floor consists of mostly the amenities like the spa, fitness gym, on-site shop, and the restaurant and bar, as well as the outdoor dining for the restaurant. And upon entry, we have the lobby, reception counter, currency exchange, and baggage counter. We also have a lounge for the staff here in the ground floor. On the second level of our plan, we have an open lounge for the members to socialize, a business center where the guests may still do their work even if they're staying at the yacht club, a game room, a banquet hall, and a function room. We also have the office of the committee and the Commodore's office on the second floor. Now, for the last level of our building, it is mostly dedicated for the guest rooms. I have located the guest rooms at the last level so that the guests may have privacy and relaxation. For the perspective or perspectives, I have prepared two drawings. One is for the exterior or overall look of the building, and another is an interior perspective which will show the focal point of my design. In translation of my concept to the building, the wave concept is seen as the roof of the building. The reason for this is for the wind to easily pass through the building, and for the net concept, it is the reason for the open spaces of my building. I wanted the building to acquire as much natural light and ventilation as possible, and since the location is near the sea, it may be assumed that it will be windy all throughout the day. And for the interior perspective, the focal point of my design is of course the lobby and reception. These are my focal points since this area is what the guests will see first upon entering the building. Now let's go back to the site development plan to discuss the solutions to the problems found on the site, as stated on the video of the site analysis. First is for the noise that may come from the northern part of the site. I have placed a number of trees at the northern portion of the site to have a barrier for unnecessary noise that may come from the residential areas or from my building. Next is for the land area of my site. On a map, we can notice that my site has a tiny portion of land, and my solution for it is to have a land reclamation so that I have enough space for the facilities of the project. I also elevated my building so that it won't be much affected by the rise of sea level. And I also placed a breakwater on the site just to make sure that the sea waves won't be a bother to the yachts. And that concludes my presentation. Thank you for listening.